So say you were to valet park your vehicle and you want to make sure that that valet driver is not having a little bit too much fun in your brand new LC, you can also...
It is the ultimate in eye candy, whether it's the luxury you're looking for or straight up muscle. The nation's biggest auto shows provide a fantasy land for car lovers, and the annual event in Los Angeles is no exception. It's the present and the future.
Yes, you do see the future, and you also see people's response to cars and how much folks love cars here.
That future is most noticeable in what the big car makers call concept cars. These are collections of all their latest technology all wrapped into one machine, still years away from hitting the market. Unveiled in LA this month, Infiniti's crossover concept, which they insist is closer to reality than you might think. Folks at the show weren't allowed this close, but you can get the feel for what it's like to sit inside.
Oh, I think this is in the very near future. This is definitely within the realm of possibility at Infiniti.
Concept cars are always key for people. They always want to see like what's the next big thing that's coming out from their favorite manufacturer, whatever it may be. So we're excited and always fortunate to have some of these major brands introduce lines that people have never seen before and things that obviously aren't available.
A first ever Alfa Romeo SUV is another one of those ideas of the future drawing stares. And if you're looking for something sportier, Acura's reimagined sports car fits right into what many car fans want to see.
Check it out, sit in the cars.
The big traditional automakers aren't the only ones trying to make a splash here. Electric car pioneer Tesla is making what show officials call a fairly rare auto show appearance, pitching what are still very high-priced takes on the all-electric car. If you want to go farther into the future, another company, Divergent, is pitching a sporty model with a frame made by a 3D printer. Once it's built out, it looks every bit the sports model of the future. Looking to go smaller? Well, they've got one-seaters and even high-speed scooters on display that are drawing crowds. Then there is the fully off the wall.
Yeah, this is the future of transportation because it's 1/5 the weight, it has 1/5 to 1/10 the resources. It can go 1,000,000 miles on energy to power to just make a Tesla.
It is a car made largely out of foam. It's lightweight enough to store sideways. The designer says it will even float, and if you're worried about a high-speed crash, the inventor of the Spyro 4U says you shouldn't be.
Well, you got 4 feet of foam because my daughter in first grade, they're smart enough to know if you drop an egg for a second floor, you don't put it in a heavy tin can like we all drive, they all put it in a foam box. So the auto engineers need to get with the times and get out of this 100-year-old steel and iron and aluminum and get with foam and core board to really protect people.
While he fights Detroit, others are courting Madison Avenue. Infiniti has a limited edition Neiman Marcus car, and over at Lexus, they're trying to redefine the hot ride with a Sriracha car. Yes, there is hot sauce in the paint and even inside the steering wheel. Now, a lot of this may have nothing to do with anything most of us will ever actually buy, but they say there is a method to the madness. Entertain us with futuristic rides while testing out the concepts people will soon not just want, but demand.
And obviously, it's not just about the car, but it's about what's inside the car. Technology is always key, especially since we're always connected to our phones. So, you know, a lot of these cars, all of these cars somehow have updated their cars with some new really cool technologies.
In downtown Los Angeles, George Sells, NVR News.